This is against Wolverhampton Wanderers, a team United have not beaten since they returned to the top flight. And if the first meeting in this season's third round didn't quite live up to the excitement generated by the draw, that should not detract from what Wolves have done in the FA Cup under this man since their return to the big time, and they say they're only getting started.
Packed and expectant for a meeting of two of the grand names of English football.
I quite prefer him to do that. If he's the danger man, if he's the one who's going to cause problems.
Goalkeeper's got to come ready. He's not going to get to it first time. And he jumped. Wan-Bissaka right back tonight again. Saw a little glimmer of space and determined.
And he's so quick, he's in. Good touch, but Ruddy does brilliantly well.
All the season's help there. So experienced as a stand-in. A little nudge by Jimenez, a little over-forceful perhaps. Taken down by Jimenez. He made the space. There wasn't a lot of power in the shot. He's disappointed with himself. Straightforward save by Romero when it might have been a really tricky ball to James. First time on the run. Back out only as far as James. Wolves with everybody. Prefers his left foot and he's pulled it back nicely. Replaced by Fred. Maguire had to step in. On Wolves come and they must score. Pedro Neto, an absolute gift from Manchester United. And Wolves are at it again in the FA Cup. They lead at Old Trafford.
Yeah, collection of headers. Harry Maguire took a sore one off Raul Jimenez. But let's talk about the goal. Really poor ball by Fred. Doesn't need to do that. It's got. There we go.
Greenwood went left. Juan Mata through the middle. That was the top. Not that time from Lynn, trying to lift it for United. Dendonker's the defender. And he did his job. Well worked ploy tonight by United, having some profit from it. Layoff was good by Greenwood. The shot by Martial, not so. He's getting a lot of room tonight. Jimenez get on it and he stayed down. Kevin Friend just takes a check on his welfare. I think he's going to stop it.
Tight-knit squad, doesn't it? That's a nice ball.
Martial slipped. I think Fred. Deflection gives you. Cleared by Doherty, only out to Fred again.
We've certainly got pacey fullbacks.
Here goes Johnny. And he too. In second time by Moutinho. Romero. That was. Mata offered himself. Wan-Bissaka takes it upon himself to go forward. Fit and lucky. Let's see if Neto can do anything about it. Romero thought about coming. And if Moutinho sweeps it out, a bit too strong that. For Jimenez for Wolves.
Yeah.
Lindelof.
Traore just catches him.
Over the top, beautifully done. And back off the post first time, and then Jimenez went for it. Was it Jimenez or was it Doherty? Let it run nicely. Mata! Ruddy gets down brilliantly.
And it might be John Ruddy's night tonight. 2 important stops already.
Traore, 3 in the box for him. Jimenez had to backpedal for that on his bike. Jimenez cuts infield instead, and Greenwood. Flag stayed down. Neves over the top.
He's onside.
Romero was there. It's Martial into the space he goes, and they're moving well with it here. Neto. He's got his free kick. You can friend the referee about that. Wan-Bissaka going to the line and Saiz cuts him off. Oh my God. John Ruddy comes for it and claims it well. Looking for Jimenez and Brandon Williams did what. Here's James popping up on the left for United. Dendonker's with him. The outswinger from Mata. Not a very good one. Easily cleared by Jimenez. And Ruddy's equal to it again. Brilliant work from John Ruddy tonight. And here come Wolves with Neto. We started with James. Well stopped by once more. Swings it in there, and that, by his standard, is a bit of a waste. Stop. Nearly. Dundonker was there first time. Wouldn't settle for Greenwood. Gets it now, but offside.
He made it.
Slightly unnecessary, gentlemen, surely. More to come from both sides. I think that's fair comment. Neto disallowed. Wolves have carved you.
Welcome back to Old Trafford. Glory, glory, Man United is ringing.
Past Wolverhampton Wanderers. They've not done it since Wolves returned to the top flight. Comfortable for Cody. Ruben Neves.
Up like that. And that's what they have to keep on doing. If Wolves keep giving them the space, if Wolves... Well, it's all too slow, isn't it? Then put you...
He's gone past Wan-Bissaka this time. Neto was dragged under the ball. Williams took up a great position, didn't he, Steve?
Yeah, he did, yeah. I mean, that's what Traore got, just
making much impact at the moment. Traore, lovely from Williams to Daniel James, just the wrong side of the upright. Mata's the furthest forward.
Yeah, he did.
Matic. First part was promising, pretty straight. Looks like being Cardiff, who will be tempted to come forward once or twice in recent minutes. But he needs to keep. Johnny. Maguire's head, firm. Romero. T-level is going up here for United. That's a bit risky.
Yeah. He's getting it. That's better.
Greenwood, he won't get to it. Size, perfect. Neto takes on Williams again in that head-to-head back. To Connor Cody eventually, and now they've lost the ball. Start compared to the weekend lineup. Outside of Johnny, floats one in there, but too much on it for Martial. Johnny's trying to stop this cross from coming in. All the way back to Leeds in 2010, that famous victory. A player of great promise. He's put one on for Mata here. Juan Mata will score for Manchester United. The breakthrough comes. I don't want to steal the celebrations, but there is a check once more.
Yeah, I think he looks all right, to be very honest. Connor Cody certainly thinks he's offside, but I think he looks all right, the goal. And it was just whether Anthony Martial was going to put him in enough, because it was on there.
Traore has made his move, the ball's not good enough. Traore getting to blood their own very talented youngsters. This young man has been to the fore. Jimenez wanted it crossed. That's no problem for Maguire. He's away from Maguire somehow.
Really on his knee, it looks like, on the back of his leg. See his Doherty right through the
Wolves.
Yeah, it was touched down, wasn't it? And then he's turning into a really good defender, isn't he?
No way through for Ruben Neves. Swept out on the full. As Solskjaer said, Steve, he wants to play every game.
Yeah, I think it is, mate. Oh, he had a shot in the first half. Nice ball through to Daniel James at one point.
Jimenez, Gibbs White. Got away from Williams quite tidily. Dendoncker was forward as well. Big shout from the Wolves crowd. No mini break is still some time off. Southampton, Liverpool, Manchester United again. For Rasmussen, two intricate Wolves by Lingard.
Rất đẹp. Chơi bóng là một phần của môn thể thao này.
Phạm lỗi rồi. Một pha xoạc bóng vụng về dẫn đến phạm lỗi.
Anh ta đã dướn người hết sức có thể. Cần phải rút ngay một chiếc thẻ vàng.